Go lie me, no matter what I do, flee. Can't escape it, G. Till end of time, see, he gonna keep testing me. They were strangers, but now they friends. Not just IG, but the real thing. Facebook, man, they was really BFF. For real. And they both took the goons, but I didn't quack. Man, this shit was whack. Last week, KK sucked me from the back. She told me to lay down, relax. Damn near had a heart attack. When it was all done, she put my head on her lap. Usually go one round, but let's relapse. The goose and the princess. Let me preach, yeah, on that beach, yeah. Hunt for rabbit, dot season. What I gotta do, flick? It's so hard, flick. World is dead, flick. Go lie me, no matter what I do, flick. Can't escape it, G. Till end of time, see, he gonna keep testing me. You already know, though, my rights ain't so. Women string they so back like a light up yo-yo. But at the day, I'm not dolo. As long as I got my stereo, call my mans in. Request his presence. Please don't bring no guns, no full clip extensions. He got the rap, I got the piff, my permission. Gotta cut this bro, I'm gonna kitchen on a mission. What I gotta do, flick? It's so hard, flick. World is dead, flick. Go lie me, no matter what I do, flick. Can't escape it, G. Till end of time, see, he gonna keep testing me.
Like that. Yeah. What up, my brothers?
Hey, what's going on with you?
Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing, man? I like that, man. That just made me want to go to the bodega and go get a 40.
For sure, for
Hey,
sure.
Dave Vaughn, man. I've been on this segment since the beginning. That was my fault. Me, I'm not good with technology, but you've made a valid point that the fans don't come out to see coaches and managers. They come out to see players and athletes. You're right. Nobody came to see the freaking Bat Boy or the guy who holds towels. You know what I'm saying? They come to pay for the product.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
and
Yes,
brother Jose, man, what you do, brother, and communities, and especially touching on the base of what you do for communities, my brother, and things you do for the elderly and the youth, especially for my neighborhood when you came by and did a nice block party for us with the 4-1 precinct, my brother. You keep reaching out to those youth, man. We need more people like you two brothers, man, to keep spreading that positivity.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, Jose, we got you. I think his mic's down. Jose.
Yeah, can't hear him yet.
Yeah, something up with his mic. Yeah, but nah, but yeah. Why we got you, man? Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're into, my guy?
I came from the South Bronx, man. I'm 40 years old now. About to be a father of 4, waiting on a new arrival. I
Okay,
was a
congrats.
former Yankee bat boy. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in the Derek Jeter, David Cone era,
Oh,
the
okay.
dynasty years. And
Yes,
I came from a poor neighborhood, drug infested neighborhood. Everybody knows everybody, man. And we all got a dream to come out of the neighborhood. You know what I mean, and do positive things and reach our dreams. And I was the kid always sitting in the window,
hmm
looking at everybody, and I always wanted to be different. You know what I'm saying? And I love baseball. Baseball truly saved my life. And
Okay.
at the age of 15, with the blessings of the Lord, I got lucky, man. You need a little bit of luck in life. Is always somebody got to know somebody to connect you to make your dreams come true, man. And I was fortunate enough to meet a lady named Tina Lewis, who ran a section called the Bleacher Creatures the Wild fans, that the white boys and African Americans and Latinos that get together and cheer on your team, bring the cowbell, cheer the players' names, and she ran that whole group. And I
Uh-huh.
told her one day I wanted to become a Yankee bat boy. So she told me
Mhm.
what to do. I wrote 3 letters to the organization. They got back to me. I still got those 3 letters. And the third letter that the Yankees wrote back in 1997, getting me ready for the 1998 season, almost killed my mother when she opened up the letter. And George Steinbrenner and the New York Yankees accepted me into the 1998 Yankee bat boy staff.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, and that's something that Davon, Jose, I say to kids now that you see a lot of violence. You see a lot of instead of talking it out, you have a situation with someone. Someone is quick to go grab a gun, come back. Nobody wins there. One guy dies, the other one goes 25 to life. Both
Facts.
families lose. You know what I'm saying? So these role models and these mentors in my life that saved me because I was a knucklehead too when I was younger,
Right.
and they directed me with direction, like listening to Jeter, like me seeing him on a baseball card and getting
Uh-huh.
to sit on a couch with him at Yankee Stadium, and him sitting me down like, yo, Lewis, talking to me like a human being, not Derek Jeter, the athlete, the human being he is, and giving me good advice, stay in school, achieve your goals. That inspired me, man, because I didn't get that from the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You have violence, you have misdirection because everybody was just trying to get a quick come up.
Yeah. That's dope, man. And yo, shout out to Derek Jeter because sometimes I don't know if people realize the kind of impact that they make on others. You know what I'm saying? But that is dope. What was it like? What was it like being a bat boy though? Like for real, like.
Well, I gotta tell you, Dave, when I was, I'm not pulling my own toot, man, but I was the most famous bat boy in the history of the Yankees, and I feel in all sports because I'm the first bat boy to go into the Hispanic Heritage Hall of Fame in class of 2022. 2020, I'm sorry, in San Francisco, they came down the committee to honor me because I made many accomplishments on and off the field. I was a part of 2 perfect games, one that I helped David Cohn warm up, and it's been in many books. And we actually sat down together and done many interviews on ESPN and stuff like that, where I warmed up David Cohn during his perfect game during the rain delay, and that's the only warming up he ever did in 1999 against the
Okay.
Montreal Expos. And to this day, he named his son Chi. I named my son Chuchi. You know what I mean? And this is a guy, Caucasian, white, with everything in the world. I can never repay that man back. You know what I mean? So the way I could repay him is by doing this and thanking him every time when he tells me I don't have to. That it was actually me that gave him the good luck and was able to pitch a perfect game that he tried so many times in his career. He did it at the age of 38, at the end of his career.
No, wow, that's great, man. That is dope. Okay, okay. Shit, shit. So
Yeah.
what you been getting into now? What's the new thing? You got a book right now, right?
Yeah. I actually was talking to Jose, man, and I want to share this with the world. I actually wrote my first book. If I can turn real quick. My first book was Clubhouse Confidential. My years with the Yankees, and the players gave me quotes like Jeter, Cone, front
Mm.
office people. They supported the book. Mr. Ray Negron, the consultant of the Steinbrenner family and the Yankees. Um, and it was just, talking about meeting their different personalities. So I wanted to do something different
Mm.
this time. And I have a foundation, nonprofit now, children's literacy for 10 years that I go to schools. I give back with these players. I get some of these players with Rain and Grown and been doing this from the bottom of my heart. I don't even get a penny, man, because I was once that kid that needed guidance.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to write a children's book. So
Okay.
before I put it out, I said, I'm going to send it to Darryl Strawberry, the whole manuscript, and David Cohn and see what they think about it. So when they
Okay.
came back, these are grown men, and I'm grown now too, and they laughing. They was like, "Yo, this is creative, man. These kids can dig it because it's a little twist. It's about a baseball. Squeegee's gonna be a cartoon character like Clifford the Red Dog type
Okay.
thing. It has
Okay.
a happy ending, but it has so many mixtures, so many ingredients in this book you have races, you know, all races together. You have a black man, a white man, and a Puerto Rican, adults teaching kids to go the right way. You know what I'm saying? You have
Okay.
fun. You have the message of never giving up. That there are mentors out there you can go cry on their shoulder when times get tough. You know what I'm saying? Because there's
Uh,
somebody out there that always cared and willing to help you, man.
okay.
And the messages, you know, for these kids, you know, I got David Cone as a, you know, human being with a body illustrated with a cone head. You remember the cone heads, Jose? The
Yeah.
medicine when he
Yes.
did it.
Yes.
And I sent it to
Yeah.
him with ice cream dripping down his, you know, cheeks and stuff. And I got Daryl Strawberry as a strawberry face with big muscles, a tall guy with a chocolate covered frosting coming down his head wearing a helmet. You know what
That's
I'm saying? And
yeah.
it's
That's
just
great.
this baseball, squeegee being me. I
Mhm.
came from an urban community, you know, where they say you know, we're labeled because of some bad apples. Not every apple is bad. There's
Right.
in every race, there's bad apples, there's good apples. So
Yeah.
I wanted to show the world and kids that look, we got to stop listening to the news and the BS politics that is dividing us. So this book, when I brought it to the attention of Cone and Daryl, they said, without a doubt, they didn't even question me. They said, I'm all for you, bro. I'm going to give you codes. We're going to promote it on the Yes Network, the Yankees, and the company name is Newman Springs Publishing from New Jersey. I want to thank Joe and James for giving me the opportunity to publish this book at the end of the summer.
No doubt, no doubt, no. It's funny that you the names because Daryl. I remember Daryl Strawberry was like my favorite baseball player as a kid, man. When he was with the Mets, man. So
Yeah, hey,
that's
brother, man.
really taking
He's
me
a
Oh,
back.
good brother. Listen,
so I
listen,
love
this brother, no lie, man, has like impacted me because he's not ashamed to talk about his past.
Right.
And he calls me on my cell phone, man, just like I treat you guys the way I treat them. I don't treat no, I treat everyone because that's how you get in life. You know what I'm saying? You get far in life. And it's
Yeah.
just showing the people how humane they are. You know, you don't want to always go up to them, hey, can I have an autograph? They also want to be known as, you know, hey, how's your day going? How you doing? How's your family? You know, they don't
No.
get that question. They don't get that question asked often to them too. You know,
Right.
so it's like a blessing, and I thank God that I can have these personal conversations like me and you having right now with Jose, and just be us, man, and
Yes.
just spread that positivity.
I, that's dope. So would you say that your experience during the time being a bat boy that's the inspiration of this book, or was there anything else that came involved that helped inspire you to write this
Yeah, man.
book?
It's just like going to what you're saying, to add on to that, man. What really inspired me was the first book was about me. This is not about me now.
Okay.
You know, it was about my experience, and I said, you know, it got me to thinking. I'm 40 years old now, 4 kids. You know, being around their kids, talking to them, and them seeing my kids grow. I was like, we got it. We always get back to communities in school. Why not let's do something together? I brought this project to them, and I said, I think this is going to blow people away and kids because I could go to school and read to kids. And we did a test run, and these 5 to 7 year old kids were like, you know, by the illustrations, blown away by the message, because it's saying like these guys, the stature they're in, and look, they're given an opportunity still, you know, post Bat Boy career, you know, being an author now, and they still giving me guidance. And look at where they're at and where I come from. So
Right.
that's why the never give up message comes along into this book and inspired me to show people, look, it's not just about my story and sharing the life, what neighborhood I came from,
Mhm.
how bad I had it when nobody wanted to teach me how to play baseball. These guys did. But look, you know, there's always somebody out there that's like you guys are doing with this radio station, letting everybody tell their stories and share positive light. And this whole world would be better if there's more people like that, like you guys and Daryl, Doc, and Jeter's, you know, of the world.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So where can we find the book? Where you know where we can get the book at?
The second book, children's book, is called The Lucky Baseball.
Okay.
We can find it coming out on Amazon. It's coming out at the end of August. I will
Okay.
give everybody the date, but we're aiming to the end of August because the illustration, contract, everything's been signed, everything is legal. We're also from the book. there's going to be proceeds from my half going into helping kids with school supplies still, and going to schools and try to bring more athletes to schools to talk to kids and spread their message of positivity, because we all need hope, brother, man. And these kids, they need it now more than ever, because our era was different.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Facts.
I also want to say thank you to a man that has helped us so much, Gio Sherla, man. H21 hand sanitizer. Alfred, who helps a lot of kids. He's the owner of the H21 hand sanitizer, and he donates 10,000 of these to African American and Latino kids of the Bronx for the past 2 years of COVID, and make $1, man, and gave so many Christmas to me and Ray Negron to give to kids of the Bronx.
Okay, cool. That's dope.
So
Jose.
Ouija, where can everybody get like a pre-order? Is that available?
Not yet. The pre-order comes in early August, which I'll let everybody know, but it's going to be on Amazon. It will be in Barnes and Nobles, like the first book, Clubhouse Confidential. Just look out for the Lucky Baseball. It's 26 pages, 12 illustrations, quotes from your favorite players, and it's an inspiration to all youth around the world, man. Where if I made it, you can make it. And look at where I came from, the neighborhood. You know the story, you know the era, and look at what you guys are doing, man. Nothing is impossible. What's impossible is you letting yourself down, not achieving your goals, and that's what these kids need: motivation.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Sir.
That's right. Only the one and only, my boy, Squeegee, doing it big for the Boogie Down Bronx. He came from the streets of disbelief to a higher learning to the biggest stage on the planet. The most championships. He made relationships with people that actually became a part of history, making Bat Boys a part of history, because the Bat Boy was always neglected. And look at them now, the heroes, by making books and inspiring others to do something great, because when you make a connection in life with those who truly care, you get beautiful onset throughout the whole universe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you one quote that I gotta say that Derek Jeter has said, and I'm gonna say another quote from Cone. Jeter always said, "Don't be like me, be better than me." When he sat me on the couch, that was in '99, and now David Cone always says, "Listen, when things get tough on you, and when life gets tough on you, just remember these words: everything is gonna be okay." And that, to me, that's my childhood hero, idol. And when he hasn't been wrong, man, and I've been through my ups and downs, and those people, just like them, they're human like us. And I'm just trying to be that bridge to connect the corporate world with the urban community, and we can all just get along, man, and just make this world a better place.
You already know. Whenever you're ready, cop the book, because this is one of the Boogie Down Bronx champions. My brother from another squeeze.
My man.
I love my brother. I miss that. You're the best to do that. You're the only one that can do that.
Yes, sir.
You already know, man. Much love, much respect to you and the family. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you guys, man.
Something that you and I ain't get to do together on air, I want to do it now. Someone that was a part of the whole Yankee movement, but then went to school for a while. Welcome home to Butchie. You know what I mean? I know him since I was a kid, and he there on the message. He was giving good messages as well. Shout out to his brother Joe. He has his store over there off of 3rd Avenue, Embroidery Cleans. Go check him out. The family's always together, and these guys come from a dark place where death was a part of the normal way of living to actually making a change in the community. So on behalf of people that come from the same place, Ouija, I want to say thank you for sharing your message of hope to everyone out there that really needs it right now, because this pandemic has turned people into a state of mind that's very disrespectful, and people don't want to work anymore. They just want to, wish everything could happen. But the commitment, time that you put in, and the you deliver through all the other items that have shaped our history. It's impressive, and we salute you, my brother.
Mhm.
Thank you, my brother. And Davon, man, I hope this is the only thing I asked for this year. I live in New Jersey now. I'm sorry, but I want to catch a game with both of y'all. Go to Yankee Stadium, but we're gonna go to where it really gets crazy. The bleacher creatures. You up for it, Davon? I
Yes,
know Jose's like, you up for it, brother?
I'm with
I'm
it.
there.
I'm with it. I'm definitely with it.
Let's do
Definitely.
it.
I love you guys, man. Thank you guys for letting me share this opportunity. And let's go Yankees. Hopefully, we have a good year this year. And you guys keep doing what you're doing. God bless you and your families too, man.
Appreciate
You're
you, man. You already know.
my brother Squeegee. We're gonna take a quick, short commercial break, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna promote some artists. Davon Franklin and I. We're gonna show you some lineups on what's to come up next week and on. But this was a great interview with Luigi Squeegee, coming from the streets of disbelief over there off of Southern Boulevard in Longwood, and going all the way up to where you know the greatest stage on the planet, Yankee Stadium. But because they have concerts there, and great people like Jay-Z, Eminem, Jennifer Lopez, Romeo Santos, all these diamond selling artists. There's platinum and there's diamond, and all these diamond selling artists have did they thing. So we're gonna promote some artists. Yo, Davon, what you thought about that interview?
Oh man, I loved it. It was dope. It was dope. Very good.
I
Very,
want I
very,
want to
very. Good.
I want to salute everybody that was giving you props, bro. It was a great interview because the majority of it, you was doing your thing, while I was having some technical difficulties, but at the same time, I was eating a little dinner. So thank you for holding it down. But I want to shout out Tyrone Green, Alisa, Bishop, Giovanna, everybody that's been showing love, Wiz, everybody that's been checking in and commenting on the interview. Great job.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, no, seriously, man. You had a great trip over in Miami. You did your thing. You was missed the last 2 weeks, and but you was
Yeah, man. I had having that damn internet service trouble, man. But it should be squared away tomorrow. So yeah, we be
yeah,
back
yeah.
running. So
So but you were still checking in. So showing love and on behalf of the artists that be on Instagram and Facebook showing us mad love and promoting us and letting everybody know that we're the place to come and get that support, because we don't just promote people on on regular stuff. We promote on the biggest. When I say the biggest, I mean Apple TV. Come on, man. Apple TV, Steve Jobs. Like, when you think about that, our access radio is a place where you want to be able to establish a network, because you get heard on Simple Radio app, and you can even get seen and heard on the TuneIn Radio app at ouraccessradio.com, or at Twitter, our Access Radio 1, or YouTube, our Access Radio, on Twitch, our Access Radio, or Mixcloud at Al Williams, or streaming on TV, Apple TV. Listen, this is something that's real. This is something that's exploding, because the other shows that are on this network, they are phenomenal, man. I see the numbers. We share, we salute each other. Shout out to Wiz, shout out to Tyrone Green, shout out to Joey B, shout out to Hood, shout out to all the other shows throughout the week that do their thing within our Access Radio, because our Access Radio is the wave. And I don't understand when people ask, yo, how did you get there? Like, yo, man, I want to be a part of it. You can be a part of it. All you got to do is just, conduct good business and have a good portfolio, because, everything gets reviewed. And what we do is provide good content. Each show provides the best content that you could get on the internet. That's the benefits of having shows like Davon Franklin and Jose Rivera, the DJs of the radio, every Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Do it right. And then you get followed up by Hood to Hood Radio, where Joey B, Nicole, you know what I'm saying? They do their thing too. So, Wednesdays is the hump day for you to relax, kick back, turn on the TV or the computer or the cell phone and check us out, because we give you the best of everything to be covered. Politics, criminal justice, entertainment. We do interviews. We promote videos. We're doing everything positive for each other, the community. As you see, we incorporated something new, right? The tribal segment. That's educational, right? And we provide the news, the politics, the criminal justice, and we give the interviews with politicians. We already had a politician, a running politician right now, who is assured to win. As I last checked, his numbers are up on every scale, right? Then we have entertainers that come through, and we have people that work in different fields. You know, we work with a plethora of enterprise. We don't just stay in one mark. We do everything. You know, shout out to Mobbed Out Entertainment, Kalesa, that's always tuned in from Canada. You know, Bishop from Virginia, Kumba from, you know what I'm saying, from where he's from. You know, it's crazy. We get love from people from Chicago, people overseas. Shout out to everybody that checks in and shows Davon and I the support as we reciprocated, and we put it back out to you in the universe. You know, all you got to do is just make the right connections with us, and we'll support you. And full steam ahead. You can't look backwards. Always look forwards. You know, Davon is a great individual, very resourceful, and if you ever want to reach out to him, Davon, hit him with the email right quick.
DAYRF13@gmail.com.
Or you could also go to RAMBOBX180@yahoo.com. Or you could also go to DOEBRB@gmail.com. That's Davon Franklin, Jose Rivera, and Access. All right, we're going to show a couple of videos and then come back and wrap up. What do you say, bro?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, great interview. The best of what it is, only with Davon Franklin
and Jose Rivera
on X-Tremitiez Entertainment.
Hey, know the fuck it is. EQ, who run it? Yo, just get me a blizzy or something. It's about to get lit, no frontin'. EQ been running up all of these checks, chasing these bands, racing through all of these hundreds. See me, I'm swerving the hums. I'm eating good, many honors. Nick Cannon the way I be drumming. EQ say stunting, curving your bitch like it's nothing. See me, I'm swerving the foreign. EQ not boring, I'm flying designer. EQ always acting real popper. Your ex nigga still in the Honda. My goonies stay towing them choppers, make them removes or run up and pop ya. See me, I'm dressed up in Prada. Never been a fan of the drama. Who you think you ahead of, not us? The fams in this bitch and we know we the shiv. Yo, bitch pulling up, you know I gotta do her. Pass it to the bros like I'm passing the sick. Look at my neck and you know it's like 6. Bro with the flu, his flow so sick. Saucy my walk, just look at the drip. Bunches got the pole, he let it go quick. Bitches like what now? Niggas like what how? Like you supposed to stay down or something? Scoring these touchdowns, look at these buzz down. Call me the king like I'm Braun or something. Pull up in a lamb or something. Shoot the glizzy to the jam or something. Dance on your bitch like I'm Cameron son. She said she got 6 friends or something. Said they give a neck in the bands no front. Even they smoking the grams or something. Put them in the coffin, little nigga not walking. Time to call them mans or something. Who running? Who running? Let me get it back. And they know me for shitting on everybody. EQ, I'm the one you stay hearing about. All I gotta make is one call of Brodies. Like 5-0, they come through and air it out. Got boy going crazy on 40s. On the block, Felly got 30. Got the good gas for a 20. Then I skied off in a hurry. And my sniper, he shoot it like Curry. EQ, I'm hitting the race. Rockin' V-Lone in a Wraith. They calling me Kika the Great. I'm all about headlines. What is the deadline? EQ, I'm breaking the rules. I got me some triplets, got me some twinsies. Who I'ma pick on no clue. My rollie been bustin', I'll just stay clutching. Bro be like, shoot, I'm like who? EQ, I always been bull. VV's always been a pool. All fight all up on the sneaks. So I guess that means I'm bougie. If you see shorties at the O, those are all EQ groupies. And they naked in the koozie. My goonies stay towing them Uzis. EQ, I'm going up the perkies. I love it when bitches give slurpees. All I smoke is gas, you know my numbers hitting. We lifted. EQ one of a kind, you know the kid is different. I'm different. Niggas hating on me, but it's cool. Guess I got rich too soon. Guess I got rich too soon. Guess I got rich too soon. Hey, EQ. Who run it? The fams. Who run it? The fams. Who run it? Yeah, you know who run it. The fams.
Comba.
Gucci belt pressed on my waistline, homie. Just bought a crib on the lakeside, homie. If I catch you in the yard, you on dateline, homie. I got John with me. I'm a king, bitch. Gotta thank the God in me. Throw me money like I don't want it, come by with me. The same hoes used to hate when the menage with me. And welcome home, home. It's FaceTime, homie. Gucci belt pressed on my waistline, homie. Just bought a crib on the lakeside, homie. If I catch you in the yard, you on dateline, homie. I got y'all with me. I'm a king, bitch. Gotta thank the God in me. Throwing money like I don't want it, come by with me. The same hoes used to hate when the menage with me. And welcome home.
Hey, look, I'm Gucci like the flip. 10 toes down, good weed, pussy everywhere. Young Mellow made parole, Lil B done came home. All we need to do is free can, put everybody on. New home, no loan. Everything I got, I own. Gucci, guilty, black and kush, they loving my cologne. Got my brothers with me, bitch, I couldn't have done it on my own. These hoes wanna be a family, all I want is dome. All I want is same nigga, same hood, I ain't leave shit. The judge gave me 21 and that's a mean bitch. Suckers run around the city on some weak shit. Talk about a nigga when he gone, that's a weak bitch. Tell the feds I ain't heard and I ain't seen shit. I'm 19 on that G shit. Got a lot of homies rolling 40, big C shit. It was a long time coming, but I'm free, bitch.
Northside, where you at? Southside, where you at? What? Eastside, where you at? Westside, where you at? What? Northside, where you at? Southside, where you at? What? Eastside, where you at? Westside, where you at? Scuba, tell them ain't pay all over me. Phone chick, wanna put her hands all over me. Lucky motherfucker like a 4-leaf clover bee. Still pay the J to go and boost all the groceries. Mama still praying on that rosary. Still trying to leave a legacy for the progenies. Get about the hood, live good somewhere overseas. Toes in the sand, feel that ocean breeze, please. Give me a minute to catch my breath. Never pretend to be nothing else but myself. Northside to the death. New proud baby, 45 on the shelf. I said white on my J, Einstein on the belt. You never done a day and you don't know me. You could be 12, you could be phoning, you could be looking to run up on me. You could be looking to make a decision to come and miss your mama on me. Back in, train your bitches like your homies. You don't know me, I don't know you. Where you from? Northside, where you at? Southside, where you at? I don't know you. Where you from? Eastside, where you at? Westside, where you at? I don't know you. Where you from? Northside, where you at? Southside, where you at? I don't know you. Where you from? Eastside, where you at? Westside, where you at? Sucker throwing shade all over me. Ain't no understanding pussy nigga, I don't wanna speak. Better give me 40 feet. You ain't gotta worry about Corona, ho, I'm throwing heat. Regulators open deep. All I got is my balls in my word. Couple of cars, couple of cribs, couple of pounds of that herb. Couple of times could've been died, could've been lying on the curb. Could've been down 25, more flying with the birds. Could've been richer than Bill, living on top of the hill, getting served. All I want is a meal, I ain't gotta kill for the herb. Take that box, ship it to the pride, I can mingle. Tell Bobby Soccer nigga, need a fit for the single. Drinking margaritas with Helena and Valina. Trying to find a senorita, ass powder than Selena. Hey, finna get on, I've been eating a T-bone, no vegan, no cups. Where you from? Where you at? Southside, where you at? I don't know you. Where you from? Eastside, where you at? Westside, where you at? I don't know you. Where you from? Northside, where you at? Southside, where you at? I don't know you. Where you from? Eastside, where you at? Westside, where you at?
Natural instinct, reaching outward when inward is too raw, unshaped, unformed, chaotic, fragmented by life, death, fear, instincts formed by need, by pain, force and reach, redefining, reshaping, reforming, force and reach of inward hope, of inspiration, the reach to your story.
My natural instincts kicked in, feel like my groove's back. On the road to the riches, I got my moves back. Running it up in the field, feeling like D-Jax. Always bread on the line, I'm there, I needs that. Yeah, every crumb, remember feeling like a bum. Cause I was down on my dick, couldn't accumulate funds. Now up, the numbers run like I own a speakeasy. If you an unfamiliar face, I'd advise you to speak easy, cause I don't tolerate the disrespect. Not at all. One cut of the eye, I'm cutting your neck. I'll be there in the fly, you cutting the check. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. Show my hand so it's not misconstrued. I've been having my way since Lauren Rugby's in the trues and the Olympic Jordan 7s for the love of the game. Don't get your stupid ass tick for playing off my name, cause I don't tolerate the disrespect. One cut of the eye, I'm cutting your neck. And I'll be there in the fly, you cutting the check. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. I love when the odds ain't in my favor, that's when the urgency rise. Come on, let's raise the stakes up. I'm all in, and I refuse to take a pay cut. Razor in my jaw like Birdie, get your face cut. 350 Yeezy boo, Sam Toe. Out the country with my boo in the sand, her body dope. My next move is always a wonder, nobody knows. My best move is soon to come, come on, let's get this dough. But ain't about no money, then what is about then? I've been thumbing new hundreds and still counting. All you pundits redundant and just alike. Other cowards talk shit, but you never fight. Show and tell guns, show up in your tail quick. But I'm too smart to be sitting in that cell sick. Ice in my veins, they think I'm anemic. If I up this pistol, you should know I'm about to steam, and that's just a fair warning. You only get one. Never been much of a talker, I just get shit done. You been a nut since a pup, type I punch on, watch you run. Never needed a reason, used to do this shit for fun. Now my move based off funds, I got too much on the line. Can't afford a false move, one slip up, somebody dying. So you gotta ask yourself, is it seriously worth trying? Cause what I said I'ma do, and if I don't, I'll be lying. I don't tolerate the disrespect, not at all. One cut of your eye, I'm cutting your neck. And I'll be there in the fly, you cutting the check. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck.
Instinct takes over, fragmented by life, death, fear. Instinct and survival. Survival of natural instincts. Natural instincts.
Yes, indeed. That was Tom Natural along with Kumba of Mob Dot Entertainment. I just got the quick DM from Bishop, who says that the new video with Kumba and Bishop is soon to come out. So they're gonna have us do the exclusive world premiere. You already know, Extremities ENT, Davon Franklin.
And Jose Rivera.
We're gonna be doing it big live worldwide where we get the video, we promote it. As you know, we do each and every Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 7:55. Davon and I go live worldwide. We provide you with the news, politics, criminal justice, and entertainment, as well as do interviews for businesses, as well with artists that are independent, getting the platform worldwide, because we are Extremities ENT on our Access Radio. So, how you feel now, bro?
Man, Taylor, man, it's been, it's been real. It's been pretty good, man, thus far. Looking forward to the next go around.
Absolutely. Thank you to Al Williams for helping us out on the production end of things. And I appreciate always being here with Davon on a weekly basis so we can continue to provide the world as well as our own communities with the updated information on everything that's going on with the current events.
Deserve. Yes, sir.
If I learned something more today than I did yesterday, then it wasn't a day wasted of life.
Yeah. I want to get before I get into my sign out. I want to send a rest in peace to my uncle Robert, who passed away yesterday or the day before. Rest in peace to him, and shout out to his kids, little Robert, and everybody. I really don't do this very often, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sending all my love to the family. All right. So Live love, love life, and take care of each other. One.
My condolences to you and your family, and also condolences to a great kid that was he was a producer in Brooklyn, and my director actually told me his name and sent me the flyer. His name was Stacy Vernon. His day of life was 335, and he passed away in 3/15/22. He actually jumped off a bridge, and it was because of suicide. So, because the music industry and life itself, pandemic, just like you said, my condolences to you, your family, and his family as well. A lot of people, life is precious, and it's the people that we love most when they move on. Just let them know, like you said, love to the family and all. But never know when you're gonna see a person next. Like we could do this interview today, and then tomorrow I don't wake up. So I always want you to know that I appreciate you, Davon. I appreciate Al. I appreciate everybody each and every day. And it's always a pleasure being here with you every week, my brother.
Yes, sir. Likewise.
All right. So without any further ado, my brother, God bless to you. We're gonna get up and we gotta set up for the next few shows. To stay in contact, but you already know Davon Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
only on X-Tremitiez ENT on Access Radio. Have a great week. Stay blessed.
Yes, sir.
One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like one time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like
all up on your head like a tomb. I don't give a shit about the rumor. You go about, make a move, take a bitch to the crew. She gon' suck it like a hoop. Yeah. And you know it's big shit pop. Headed out of state in a two-door rocket. Play around, light a nigga up like a socket. Catch me in Texas with text in my body. Make her say my name like a Mike Jones. She in love with a nigga, she caught up in a cyclone. Ooh, I ain't got a one if she might go. I been doing me and I ain't worried about the hype though. Yo, real nigga shit. I ain't never lied. I got a legacy, my nigga, I can never die. I put the pedal to the middle, head to head. But the devil got a ship with the truck and I'm ready to ride. Yo, hey, ma, get him right. Little smoke, little drink, now for the rap. It's KWMBA. My pop, my nigga, we in the ride. Hey, ma, get him right. Little smoke, little drink, now for the rap. It's KWMBA. My pop, my nigga, we in the ride.
I'm coming low gas, no brakes, and make a particular reasons. These streets got a sickness, I am the cure, and I figured this time that I feed them. With your boss, when you need them. I apologize, I was handling the business. Time sticking like a stick off. That was time to get back in the kitchen. In the cook with a ghillie suit, black gloves and a ski mask. Shit, I'm showing what trouble dudes gon' pop off when I eat spaz. So I suggest you just stay up my stick. That kind of manic when I'm dealing with pressure. Automatic, find a thought is the stretch. And my revolver keep me counting my blessings. You know I have that fool with it. I make it do what it do every time I'm in the booth. Nigga, let a nigga do with him. What's cap when you know every word is true? Rip mom from the last breath. From there, never hard to find good boy. And we out here. Once again, if it's not clear, yo, mouth out, nigga, you know what we out here. One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like. One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like.
Hey, yeah. Montezuma, yo, I'm down to party. Let's get right into it. Where the weed at? Ay, where the party at? Ay, where the ladies at? Ay, so where the party at? Ay, where the weed at? Where the party at? Where the ladies at? So where's the party at? I'm blowing big smoke, I'm blowing big, oh, she give me good stroke, ay, just for me, oh. I saw my bank account, they missed the right amount. I'm a big boss, I ain't down and out. I be smoking loud, I ain't set the crowd. I ain't up for beef, cause it's a party blow. Body get it bumpin', get it jumpin', speakers thumpin', then the party live. And you know I ain't never frontin'. Yo, I got a question. Hey, yo, Mexico, Colombia, Argentina, Venezuela, Guatemala, Nicaragua. Down the party, yeah. Where the weed at? Where the party at? Where the ladies at? So where's the party at? Where the weed at? Where the party at? Where the ladies at? So where's the party at? Where the weed at? Hey. Where the women at? Say what? Where the party at? Yeah. So where's the party at? Hey. Where the smoke at? Woo. Where the ladies at? Yeah. Where's the party at? Yeah. So where's the party at? Best believe it there, bitch alive, then I'm pulling up. I don't really drink too much, but if you do, then fill them up, put them up. Got a little shorty in the back, and she rolling up a zip, cause it ain't enough. You on down the party, out in Cuba.
Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.